Let's go pro, let's go. Let's go pro, let's go. Let's go pro, let's go. Let's go pro. Oh, keep over the net. Come on. There we go. We are connected to the right stream. Frames per second. We're gonna move that down, I think. Holy smokes, this is a tough day for the internet signal. We'll just keep doing our best. Puck put into the Ooks zone. Off the near boards, Tom keeps that in the zone. He makes the inside move. Then front back door, and Easton couldn't slam it home. Checked, thins off the heel of a stick. And Eric, Alex, almost had that at blue line, almost turned that around, but no joy there. Here come the Ooks coming up the right side. Oh, it looks like we're getting some choppiness, but maybe just making it through. Let's see about that voice. Might be the only thing we're going to get going, really, today. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I know the internet, the streaming's not ideal, but your Alberta Pro is up 3-0 here at Hussar with 18:09 left in the second period. Ooks, keep that in the line, throw that in front. It's directed over to the near boards into chase. Looks like that. Lucas puts that out to center. Here's Colin with it. Colin carrying it up the right wing. Off the boards, Colin gets it back, trying to go in front for Trey. That's knocked down by the Ooks defense. Now it's thrown out in front. Ooks clearing that away. Fidley puts that off the pads of the goaltender. Dre knocked down hard in the boards. Ooks up and out of the zone. Finley back on his skates. He takes the puck back at his own zone. Trying to wheel it around to the far side. Centering pass to Finley. Up the right wing comes Lucas. He's going to try and drive the middle. Puck knocked off his stick going to the far side. Lucas gets it back. Stream it in. Oh, pass from Lucas over to Bryce, and Bryce puts it into the back of the net. It becomes 4-0 Alberta Pro. Lucas driving that zone. He picks on the forecheck. He steals it back in that far corner there, and then he turns it around and he passes it over to Bryce. And Bryce puts it into the back of the net. Good play there. Makes the score 4-0 for Alberta Pro. Now there is 17 minutes left in the second period. Ooks have that on the near side. And our internet is slowly picking up. Trying to make everything as simple as possible here. Puck on the far side. Now it's coming out. Alberta Pro, cross-ice pass, looking for Lucas on that right wing. Hops past him. battle for it behind the Alberta Pro net. They're going to try and move it over to the near side. Ooks pinch that against the board. Centering pass comes out to Lucas. Lucas on his horse again. Makes a move out to the right. There's Archad. And it trickled in! Well, that definitely went in, ref. He was signaling whistle for the face-off, but now he sees the puck trickled behind that Ooks goaltender, and Lucas has made it 5-0 for Alberta Pro. Goal comes 16:04 left in your second period. We'll get ready again at center here. Puck put up the near boards. Alberta Pro pushing the attack again. They throw the puck into the Ooks zone. Ooks number 14 is going to pick it up, trying going out the far side. That's stopped by Easton. Forecheck, he puts that into the corner. Now he's trying to drive the net. Throws low, misses the far post. On the near side, Nicky pinches down. Ooks put that out to center. Back for help was Alex. He throws that back to the zone. Here's the Ooks, put that out to center, and Alex is going to take it up. He's driving the left wing now. Takes the inside move. Alex in front for Tom. Tom's shot blocked, and it rolls into the goaltender. And the Ooks goaltender are going to hang on for the whistle with 15:21 left in your second period. It is 5-0 Alberta Pro. What kind of rate are we getting here? Not even 1,200, but we'll just keep trying. They're going to swap goaltenders here. Comes over to Gray. Face off won by Finley, gets over to Dre. Dre going behind the net. Ooks pinch him against the boards, throwing up the near side. Ooks 18 coming up the right wing. It cycled to the left side of the Pro net, back to the point. Tried to put that off the board. Stealing that is Colin. Colin trying to go wide side to Dre. Out of his reach. They're going to battle for it behind the Ooks net. Ooks cycle it around to the far side, and they're going to put it into the Alberta Pro zone. Back to play it. Daniel, pick it up behind the net. Over to the near side to Devin. Devin cycling it up the boards. Ooks keeping against. Now I think that's Bryce who put it out to center for Colin. Colin up to Bryce. The net. It's all Alberta Pro for the first half of this game. They're up 6-0. Colin cycling around on the far side. He rips that from a hard angle, but the sheer strength of it overpowers the goaltender, and it goes into the back of the net. It becomes 6-0 for Alberta Pro. Face off won by the Ooks, who put it into the Pro zone, trying to jam it away kind of on the near side here. Now it comes out front. The only person there waiting for it is Lucas, and Lucas is going to go down the ice with it. He makes a move from center over to the left wing, takes it into the near corner. Boards. He's going to send it back to Lucas, waiting at the line, back down to Alex. Alex spins around in the near corner, goes in front, and scores! He then shakes off two Ooks who are shadowing him. He blows through, finds himself open in the slot. Alex's eyes get real big, hands it over to Easton, and Easton puts it into the back of the net. It's 7-0 Alberta Pro. Goal come 12:56, second period. Face off. After the face off, the Ooks control the puck. Alberta Pro gets it back. Now it's up for grabs in the neutral zone. Kicking it forward was Alex. Easton chips it into the offensive zone. Tom almost held that in, but the Ooks are going to come out. Coming across center up the right wing. Here come the Ooks into the offensive zone. They throw it into the front. That's cleared away by Alberta Pro to the wide side, or far boards. Goes into the far corner. Kyra pinches the Ooks player again. Coming out for help is Alex. Alex takes that puck away. Centering pass looking for Tom. Intercepted by 19 of the Ooks. Ooks put that up the near boards. Waiting for it was the Alberta Pro defenseman. Hit hard into the boards. Puck still the Ooks net. They cycle around to the far side. Holding it in was Kaysen. Here's Colin behind the Ooks net. Turn around, throws it through the slot. Goes to the far corner. It's like right through the crease. Ooks coming out. Kaysen keeps that in the blue line. Here's Gray. Tries to rip that. That's knocked down by the Ooks 19. Cycle behind the net. It's going to go loose to the far corner. Finley there to play it. Challenged by number 8. 8 hops back to her feet. Grabs that puck. Going to ice it and get the whistle with 10:31 left in this. Second inning for Alberta Pro as we're nearing the halfway mark in the game, as well as the halfway mark in the second period. Face off, far side in the Ooks zone. Alberta Pro wins it. Bryce trying to feather it over to Lucas. Just out of his reach. Lucas takes it back, puts it into the high slot. And the Ooks are going to put that out of the zone. Using the boards to put out. Comes over to Alex. Alex skating it out. Tried to make the inside move. Puck comes off his stick. Here comes 88. Up the right boards and into the Alberta Pro zone. What a save by Owen. And we get a stop with 8:30 left in the second period. So 7-0 game. The clock is just going to keep rolling. Face off near side in the Alberta Pro zone. All right, that is some super grainy feed, but we're going to live with it. That's the best I think we're going to do, folks. Spent half the game trying to fix it. Here comes Alberta Pro up the right side. Finley rips one, goes low, just off the mark. Dre collects it on the near boards, battling against number 24. 81 comes to help, puts that out the line with the skate. Lucas keeps that in. Comes loose in the neutral zone. Kyra puts that back into the Ooks zone. Comes and they dump it into the Pro zone. Lucas, Holmgren starts it off. Over to Culbertson. Culbertson going up for Dre. Here comes Dre putting that into the Ooks zone. Hughes checked by the Ooks, but gets it back. Turns, fires it on net. Good save by the goaltender. Ready for that one. Cross-ice pass to the Ooks. They're going to try and drive that left wing. Centering pass up to 7. There's a hard shot just over that crossbar. Comes off the end glass and behind the net. Dre comes back, moves it to the near boards. Passed up to Bryce. Bryce goes right to Lucas. Here goes Argowis. Here's a hard shot. Good save by the goaltender of the Ooks. They put it up the far side. Knocked down by Ryland. Ryland with it. Cross-ice pass for Lucas. Lucas has it all day. Puts it right in the crest. Oh, I was expecting a goal from Lucas on that one. Ooks clear that down the ice. But a good save by the goaltender. So here's Pro coming up the right wing again. Lucas chips it up to Bryce. Bryce still coming up that right wing. He stops at the blue line, trying to go through the slot to Ryland. Chipped over to the near side. And here's number 8 of the Junior Ooks, centering it up to 10, who dumps that into the Pro zone. Goes to the far corner. Ooks number 91 there first, but Kaysen in the watch. Centering pass broken up by Kaysen. He tried to feed Tom. Hops through the wheelhouse. He's in a race against the Ooks number 19. She gets it back in there in her own zone. Ooks 19 coming up the near side. Here's Tom with it. The boards and coming down the right wing into the Alberta Pro zone. Centering pass. Oh, and steps out. Takes that off the shoulder. Loose puck. Ooks move that over to the nearest. Here's Alex with it at center. Alex trying to drive right down the middle. Gets past the Ooks player. Oh, what a poke check by the goaltender. Puts it to the far corner. There's Easton trying to dig it out. Tried skating it. Comes over to Alex. Alex throws that back to the point. Here's Devin. Line and one up. There's a rip over to the near corner. Pinching in is Daniel. Daniel sends that down low for Tom. Tom shakes off one check. Coming in to help. 89 takes that puck away for the Ooks and puts it down the ice. Devin got a stick on it, but it keeps going all the way. It off on the far corner in the pro zone, quickly up to Alex, and Colin in stride picks that up, comes into the Ooks zone, and Colin, unfortunately, with the stick check from the Ooks, puts himself offside, and we'll have an offside call with 4:50 left in this second period. Still 7-0 for Alberta Pro. Face off just outside the Ooks zone to the pro zone, and we'll get a stop. 4:20 left in the second period. Oh, icing. Pardon me, it was icing called, not put into the netting. We'll pull the face off near side in the Ooks zone. Gray trying to move that down low. Ooks come over. Number 7 puts that up the boards. Topped out by 24. Turned around in the neutral zone and fired back in the Ooks zone. Ooks trying to skate it out. There's the centering pass up to 15. Now up the right side to, I think, 74. There's a shot. 24, pardon me. Deflected back to the left point. Ooks, number 14, keeps that in. Feeds it below the pro goal line. Comes out to the corner. There's a centering pass. Hops through the wheelhouse. And Colin pushes that out of the zone. Dre picks up the loose puck, comes down the left wing. Rips one, off the iron stay. Ira pinches in, keep it out. Second attempt by the Ooks 15, gets it up to number 7. Comes into the pro zone, back check by Bryce. Knocked down at the line by 24. First shot, deflected wide. Coming in, number 7, trying to jam it back in. Comes over to the near centering pass by Ryland, tipped out. Here's Lucas with it again. Lucas into the Ooks zone, makes an outside move, back inside. Lucas backhand, he was checked doing so. And the goalie had an easier save than normal. 14 clears that around the far boards. And the Ooks, number 8, coming up the left wing. Ooks, number 8, there's a high shot off the glass. To carry that into the corner, challenged by number 14. She gets a stick on it, rolls it behind the net over to 15. 15 comes out to center. Kaysen stops her, throws that up the middle. It's coming back into the Ooks zone. Easton in the left corner with it. Tried to drag it out. He leaves it for Alex. Positions himself in front of the net. Alex, top, looking for Kaysen. Kaysen's shot blocked. Easton's pass goes right through the slot. Nobody there could handle it for Alberta Pro. Right at center. Kaysen slows down the Ooks. Ooks, right winner, comes back in. Sent down low. Knocked down by the Ooks. Ooks have it behind the Pro net. Trying to cycle it to that left corner, far corner. Alex gets a stick on it, chips it out to center. It's going to go all the way back into the Ooks zone. Ooks 21 picks it up, cycles behind the net over to the near side. Center comes into the Ooks zone on the near side, and the Ooks going to take it. Daniel stops that at his blue line, puts it out to the neutral zone. Here's Colin. Colin, pass to Finley on the right wing. Finley puts that in front. Gray, a couple feet away from it, couldn't catch up. Number 8 for the Ooks puts that up the right side. There's a race with Daniel. Daniel wins that, has the inside position. Loose puck over to Devin. Devin tried to move that behind the net to the far side. That's knocked down. Ooks have it behind the pro net. Centering pass kicked away by Daniel. Colin finds that, puts that up the boards. And it rolls back to the Ooks net. Here's Dre on the forecheck. Now down to Colin. Colin battling behind that. He tried to put it in front, hits the side of the net. Ooks clear that away. Ryland jumps on that. Finley takes a shot. That's not going to battle out of that far corner. Ooks outman him. Number 81's going to take that away. Put that on. Oh, nice pass up to 24. 24 coming up the right wing. Pushed to the outside by Lucas. Here we go. Start of the third period. Alberta Pro is up 7-0. The clock's going to run until the Ooks score and can reduce that deficit. Ooks put that up the boards, but Alberta Pro tracks it down in the neutral zone, sends it back in the Ooks zone. Ooks trying to go to the wide side here, off the boards. They're going to pick it up and skate it into the Pro zone. Centered, and 7 takes a shot, kicked away by Owen. Comes back out. Alberta Pro gets it back, and here's Alex going up the far side. Fitting on the left side of the net. Easton trying to jam away at it. And the Ooks goaltender eventually finding it and making the stop. Alberta Pro wins. Ooks go to the cross-ice pass, looking for 15. 15 gets into the Pro zone. Tracked down by Devin. Daniel collects it before it gets there. Daniel skates around. Puts it up the middle, looking for Colin. That's chipped into the Ooks zone. Ooks 14 with it, up the board on the right wing. That's Finley. Against Cutting, they're in the Alberta Pro zone. Centering pass. Puck goes loose behind the Pro net. Lucas gets there first, over to Ryland. Ryland centering pass, knocked down by the Ooks. Here come the Ooks once again. Far boards, here's 28 with it. Centering pass knocked down by Lucas. Loose puck over to Kaysen. No, sorry, Bryce. Bryce with it. His pass to the corner, 18 in front. Oh, and steps out, takes that away. Lucas trying to dance. Puts it to the far side. Ryland knocked down by 10 of the Ooks. Over to Lucas. He puts it out to the neutral zone. It's going to roll back into the Ooks zone. 88 starting off for the Ooks. Tom on the forecheck. Jumps on that, steals the puck. His shot deflected into the far corner where Easton picks drive that slot. Tom gets a backhand shot, but it's blocked by the defense of the Ooks. Ooks break it out now. And they put it into the Pro zone. Waiting for it is Nicky. Nicky starting off behind his own net. Going to the far side to Tom. Just out of his reach. Comes off the boards and to the neutral zone. First person on the puck is number 91 for the Ooks. Skates through center. Now moves to the left wing. Alex had the stick up in the armpits. Will be getting a hooking penalty with 16:11 left in this third period. Right, we are in the third period now. Wasn't looking at the score. We'll do that. Definitely not on. Oh yeah, no, they're on the power play. Andrew did that. He's right. Ooks win it in the offensive zone. There's a shot. Owen makes the save, kicks it to the far corner. Ooks take a shot from the right point, goes wide. Dre in the near boards. Trying to battle it out, put out in front. Here's the Ooks turning, 24, no, gonna take it. Ooks coming up the right side of the ice to get into the Pro zone, into the high slot, cleared away by Kyra. Ooks grab it, come up the near corner, cycle it down low. Here's 18, up the far boards, shot in front. Over here's number 7, and the net comes off. Net comes off, the whistle's gonna blow. And the face-off will be near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Pro wins that face-off. Kyra tries to clear the zone, kept in by 19 at the blue line, goes to the far boards. Ryland puts it out to center. Stays out, it just floated just over Owen. Hits the post, stays out. Now it's on the far side in the Pro zone. Here's Lucas holding on to it. Penalty over to Alberta Pro, and they're back to full strength. Ooks get the puck back in their own zone. 19 cycles into that far corner. Up the boards and out to center. 15 grabs it, moves it forward to the Ooks. 7 who rips it. Face off going to be far side in the Ook zone. Here's Nicky. He had the puck go to the far side, so Kaysen picks it up. Centering pass up to Finley. Finley tried to move that in the Ook zone, and they gather it and put it back out to center. On the back check, Dre knocks that down. He puts it up the far boards. Up to Colin. Colin trying to battle it in. He's checked off the puck. It goes loose. Finley picks it up in the far corner, near corner. Over to Colin. Colin trying to wrap around. Tap it in one more time. Right in front is Dre. And there's bodies all over the ice. More Alberta Pro than Ooks. Because the Ooks are a little bigger than Alberta Pro. Goalie eventually finds that, puck tracks it down, and we get a stop. There's about 11:30 left in the third. Still 7-0 for Alberta Pro. Pro wins the face-off. They put it back to the point. Ooks jump on that, tip it out to the neutral zone, and Alberta Pro finds it again and puts it back in the Ooks zone. Offside called as Alberta Pro was trying to forget the face-off right in front of the Ooks bench. .45 left in your third period. Here's the face-off. Tom gets it over to Daniel. Daniel dumps it into the Ooks zone. Number 29 picks it up for the Ooks. Comes out the near side, up the boards, looking for number 8. In front, Easton knocks it down. Alex comes in to help out. Centering pass, cleared away by Daniel. Comes out to the blue line, but it stays in. Here's Easton. Cross ice pass up to Alex. Alex moves back into the center, now outside. Puck chipped off his stick. Alex tries to move it up the boards, looking for Tom. Has to come back all the way into the Pro zone, and that's Lucas moving it up. Hey, centering pass up to Easton. Comes up the near boards. Easton goes and retrieves it. Comes into the Ooks zone. There's a hard shot. Glove saved by the goaltender. Rebound cleared away by 29 of the Ooks. Over into the far corner. 91 reverses it back to the near corner. Number 4 is going to pick it up for the Ooks. Trying to put that up the boards. That's held in by Colin. Hard shot. Glove saved by our goaltender for the Ooks. And there will be about a couple of Ooks players. He swings it around to the far side. Lucas chips that back below the Ooks net. Ooks move that to the far boards. Finley comes over at center and steals the puck back up line for the Ooks. Puts that into the Pro zone. Here comes Kyra. Kyra coming up. Making a move outside. And she was hooked while driving that right wing. And an Ooks player will be heading into the penalty box. Power play coming for Alberta Pro with 8:02 left in the third period. Side cameras, folks. We might try one more time tomorrow. Lucas with it, rips one. And there's a power play goal for Alberta Pro. Lucas coming off that left, cleared away. They're going to try and go up the far side. Not going to happen with Nicky holding that line. His shot from the point. Rebound available. Colin picks it up in the near corner. He tries to center it back. Nicky holds it in. Sends it into the right corner again. Near corner. Over to Bryce. Ooks jump on it. Trying to exit again. Pops off Kaysen's stick. And away comes number 19, driving into the zone. Nicky and Lucas, and looks like Lucas will be heading to the box for a slashing penalty. Called with 6:52 left in the third period. Ooks will be on the power play. 8-0 for Alberta Pro with 6:52 left in your third period. Ooks on the power play. Face off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Pro wins that. Daniel tries to move it up the boards, knocked down by the Ooks. 91 up to 29. There's a shot wide by number 24. Rebound comes over to the near side. Tom into battle. Here's Devin. 91 for the Ooks, takes it away, cycles around to the far side. Back to the point to 39. 39 loads one up. Cleared away. Good save by Owen. Thrown out in front. Daniel down low. Daniel takes that away, so she reverses back into that corner. 24 trying to look for it. Puts it off the ref. Cleared away by Alex. Alex and the line will go for a line change. Ooks, number 14, starting off in their own zone. Centered pass up to the 1. Over to Finley. Held out, but the Ooks get it back. 29 with a shot blocker saved by Owen. Steered to the near corner. 50 seconds left in the Ooks power play as Kyra clears that puck all the way down the ice. Finley saw the puck and he was puck directed into the Ooks zone on the far boards. Ooks pick it up. Oh, Lucas steals it. There's a hard shot. Right, his first shift coming off of the box. He rips one high and scores again. Honestly, I forget if that's 3 or 4 for him in the game. But it's like 2 consecutively. Makes the score 9-0. And Lucas with the laser today puts Alberta Pro out 9-0. Off the face-off, Alberta Pro puts it into the zone. Bryce comes down the left wing, rips one onto the goaltender who hangs on for a whistle. Less than 4 minutes to go in your third period. We got a number of our faithful sitting in the stands over there in this freezing cold arena. There is not much between us and the outdoors here. Far side, in the Ooks zone, Alberta Pro wins that face-off, centering pass, looking for Easton. He was checked trying to make the shot. Puck comes over to the near corner. Now it rolls behind the net. Trying to go short side, and the goaltender is going to hang on to that one. 3:20 left in your third period as time keeps ticking down on this game. Thank you for all of you trying to tune in at home. Like I said, we'll get this reloaded when we can get back to the hotel. Ooks have the puck going down their wide side. 88 takes a shot. That's knocked down by Daniel. Ooks trying to move it on the far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Now it's chipped out by Bryce. Ooks, number 88. Still many bodies battling for it on that far side. Coming away with it. Ooks 12 almost came in, but Daniel puts that out to the neutral zone right away. And Bryce coming out the right side. Bryce gets it into the zone. Tracked down by the Ooks. Put it up the near boards. Devin gets a hold of it. Puts it right into number 19, who comes into the pro zone. Bryce on the back check takes that puck away. And it comes back to him, and he's going to send it down the ice into the near corner. Ooks picking it up, move it up the boards. Here comes Kyra, stepping in by Alberta Pro is offside. Ooks pick it back up, come down the right wing now. Here's a shot, wide of the net into the near corner of the Alberta Pro zone. 19 back to the point, 8 takes a shot, 91 in the high slot. Now it comes over to Tom. Tom picks up the puck. He's going down the left wing, drives outside, 19, takes that puck away, puts it off the boards. Lucas steps into 24. Puck back to the Ooks zone. Now the Ooks number 29 picks it up. Makes some strides and gets into the pro zone. Alex takes that puck away. Loose puck over to Lucas. Up to Tom. Tom looking for Easton. Easton chips that into the offensive zone. Goes to the net. Misses the far post. Lucas comes up for it. And rolls it into the near corner. Dre down to play it. Put out to the high slot. Colin rips one, looking for that far post, just misses. Finley with it, rolls out of that far corner. Centering pass, chipped. Payson keeps it at the line, rolls into the high slot, and the Ooks are going to put that out to center. Last minute of play in your third period. Here come Pro down the left wing. And Finley, half a skate offside. We'll get the call with less than 50 seconds now to go in your third period. Face-off will be just in front of the Alberta Pro zone on the far side of the ice. Puck's dropped. Ryland puts that off the boards. Ooks back into the Pro zone. Picking it up is Nikki. Nikki spins around in the corner, goes to the far side. Here's Ryland with it, up the boards. 28, stops that for the Ooks, keeps it in the zone. Nikki clears that to the far boards, put out in front. Kaysen clears that back to the point. Lucas gets a stick on it. 11 wanted to make that shot, but the puck was rolling. She couldn't call him fast enough. Loose puck goes into the far corner. Moved up to Ryland. Ryland's going to put that out to center. And there is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's going to do it here, folks. Alberta Pro owned this one. And Owen getting the shutout. Great stuff. Oh, they're trying to reach the puck. Send it over here. I'll take it. Come here. I'll take it. We're saving the puck for Owen. He's got a shutout. Owen gets the puck. All right, so the refs finally understand that. They get it over. Now we'll line up for handshakes. Well, folks, it was an interesting first period and a half on the streaming side. On the game side, Alberta Pro had control pretty much from 5 minutes in. Good, strong game from them. And we're happy to see him come off the ice. All smiles and cheers. You might be able to hear him here.